morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm excited to be back. I've been away for a while, just busy with life, work. Went on a little vacation to visit my best friend in Texas, and now I'm back. I'm back in the marsh. And today we have a very overcast day. It's a typical fall morning. It's not cold outside. We had some cold weather a couple of days ago, but right now it's pretty warm. We have a nice breeze. The water temperatures are cool. And hopefully today we run into some speckled trout and some redfish, of course. So first things first, I'm going to try to target some speckled trout in a canal that I'm going to be fishing in just a bit. See if we can catch a couple of those. And then we're going to chase after those famous redfish that I love to catch, as y'all know already. So I hope you all are having a good morning, and hopefully my morning is about to turn great. Y'all stay tuned, and thanks for joining in. All right, y'all. We are going to try and catch some speckled trout. I forgot my net. It never fails. When you come out, get on the water, and you realize you forgot something very important. And today I forgot my net, but that's okay. We'll boat flip them in, and we'll just go from there. So, and that was a horrible cast. This little canal right here has some good water movement, and a lot of times those trout stack up in this canal. And we are going to find out. We have a falling tide right now. Perfect for what I'm trying to do. Oh, that was an oyster. And I know a lot of you that's watching, y'all probably sitting there like, oh crap, he's going after speckled trout. It's really not my cup of tea. I enjoy catching them. Really the only time I go after them is in the fall and winter time. So we're gonna see if we can find us a couple and have some fun. Oh, that was a redfish. Well, there we have it, guys. That was the first sign of some life, besides that bite that I had a few moments ago. So far, look, there's some more activity. See where the point is right here to my right? Right past that, at that bend against that marsh line, this is where I just seen some fish come up, and they were chasing some bait. So there's definitely fish in here. There we go, guys. Fish on. And I guess, yep, it is the famous Mr. Trout. Nice trout too, y'all. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Real nice trout. A nice, beautiful Homer, Louisiana speckled trout. Now I am keeping some trout today. These are some tasty fish, and I don't have any fish in my refrigerator. I normally don't keep a bunch in my freezer. If I do, it's only a couple of packs, because I go through them fairly well. So yeah, let's put this guy in the cooler and get after him some more. All right, y'all, so we're at the mouth of that canal that I was fishing just now. So we came out here and we're going to try a different canal, see if we can see some redfish pushing bait along the banks, and also see if we can find a couple of trout. Water's too low to really get into the marsh, into the ponds and the flats to sight fish. So, but as I was just saying that, I just seen a redfish crash the bank right over there. So we're gonna put this little trout bait up for a second. All right. So I got my setup here, and the bait I have on right now is it's a shrimp imitation lure from Ditch Pickle. I'm relying on the redfish to give me some kind of sign, because with the low light conditions I can't see them. But if they crash the bank or come up tailing, they'll show themselves to me. There we go, right ahead of us, y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all seen that on camera. Now they made all that commotion. Oh, I was about to say, now I just have to find out where they're located at now. And he just made a big push, so I don't even know where he's at right now. I made a cast to the area he was at. I don't know what that noise is, but it's aggravating. Sounds like an airboat, but I don't think it's an airboat. So much for peace and the sounds of nature. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh man, I landed on top of a redfish and didn't even know. That fish was like on the bank. Oh, look, there's one right here, y'all. Oh. There was one right there. He didn't want to touch my bait. He did not want to touch my bait at all, y'all. And this is a natural color bait. There's nothing loud about this color whatsoever. So, all right. So clearly the natural color shrimp imitation is not what they want right now. I think I see, yeah, straight ahead, y'all. On the left side, there's a redfish. Oh, no, 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 don't do that, y'all. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Come on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at the redfish that's in front of me. I didn't even realize there was a school right here. Yeah. Nah, I do. Oh. Beautiful fish. Man, it's been so long since I came pay y'all a visit. I miss y'all so much. Oh, nice. And the school is straight ahead to my left. And once again, y'all, I don't have my net, so come here, bud. Oh, look at that. Look at that, y'all. Talk about a beautiful fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 spots. 15 spots on this redfish right here. Man, this fish is a fat one. 15 spots on this redfish. I'm gonna try to turn them around for y'all. Look at the other side. What a beautiful fish, man. Like I said, I did come here today to enjoy the fishing, but also to catch some dinner for this week. However, being that this is the first redfish of the day and it is a beautiful fish with all these spots, I am going to release this one. So I think it was everything to do with the color, and I put on one of my favorite colors for redfish is Morning Glory. Black chartreuse with some red and silver flakes in it. Must have color whenever you're going after redfish. I put that on and literally ran into that school of redfish on this flat right here off this canal, and I spooked them away. Thought I ruined my opportunity, and boom, that one pulled the trigger. So I did follow that school. That school continues to go down this bank, and I think they're going to probably go up and down this bank. So I'm going to go and see if I can locate them again and catch another one. Got my bearings back together, and I'm ready to hook up on another one. Last year around this time, I came in this canal and those redfish were doing the same exact thing. They were going along this left bank, just schooling up, chasing bait, crashing bait against the banks and whatnot. So history is just repeating itself. Oh, yep. There we go. Got another one on. I don't want to disturb the whole school, so I'm gonna kind of go the opposite way. It's another nice fish. I don't have my power pole, so I'm about to go up and kind of beach myself on this flat right here and finish fighting this fish. Beautiful fish. All right. And I was just talking about how, you know, last year I found those redfish doing the same thing they're doing today, just hugging this left bank, going up and down, just chasing bait in packs. And they're doing the same thing today in the same area, in the same canal. So that goes to show you that when it comes down to fishing, you know, history repeats itself pretty good. Another nice one, y'all. Nice and fat, feeding up on all this bait. This one has 1, 2, so this is your typical 2-spot redfish. Nice coloration on this one. And fell victim to the morning glory once again. Excuse all the blood on my hand. But morning glory, once again, a staple color when you're going after redfish. So this fish right here, we are going to put in the bag. I think this is a good size redfish to put on a dinner table. I can get 2 very nice fillets off this fish, and we'll go from there. All right, y'all. Hook looks good, knot looks good, bait looks good. We are reestablished and we are ready for another fight. Yeah, that a redfish right here in the middle. I mean, it's shallow. All through there is very, very shallow. I mean, I'm hitting bottom right now, so that doesn't surprise me at all. But I'm gonna try to make my way as far back here as I can and see if I can get a couple of them to come up. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my sonar off. I think I see some redfish further back on the left side. Makes it hard to see these fish ahead of time with no sunlight, man, unless they're just kind of pushing along and you can see the wake. Other than that, it can be fairly difficult, and you're not going to see them until it's too late and they spook off. Definitely loaded with redfish. Look at all that, man. That's a school. 2 schools actually. All right, we're gonna try to float our way over there. I'm just gonna make some blind casts just down this bank. Because I can't see these fish. And if I wait until I see them, I'm gonna spook them. And I don't wanna do that. Because I know they're down here. Oh, just saw him. His tail popped up out the water. There he is. Told y'all it was coming down this bank on the left side. Now this one was more towards the middle, but this was definitely one of those fish that we seen working that bait ahead of us. Got the tail lit up on this one. Once again, no net, so just want to let this fish kind of tire himself out just a little bit. With the water temps being cold, they'll be able to regroup real fast once I get them back in the water. All right. There we have it. Croaking away. 1, 2, 3 spots on this one. A little bit smaller than the first 2 I caught, but it's still a nice fish. Gotta love it, y'all. It's just gotta love it. Let this guy back in the water. Shouldn't take him long at all. I just noticed he's missing half of his fin on the right side. But he's still a warrior. The way he was fighting, I would have never thought that he was missing half of his fin. Yeah, we're just gonna float a little bit. There was one right there underneath the boat. There was another one. And there was another one. Oh, and that's another one. Bruh. Dude, the amount of redfish that are spooking right now is ridiculous. I just stood up. As soon as I stood up, they had a redfish right by the boat. Oh, look at the back. I don't know, y'all probably can't see it from here, but there's a redfish, a good sized redfish too, on that bank with his back out the water. I don't want to make that far of a cast and risk scaring it, so I'm gonna try to float over there a little bit. Yeah. He didn't spook away because I would have seen him swim because it's so shallow. Oh man, I hate when that happens, but when you have dirty water, those redfish can get down in that mud and you'll never see them again. Oh. Oh. Look at all the redfish that's just swimming away. All right, I think I got a hook set in him. He was swimming straight towards me. That's why I kept pumping, because I never really got a hook set in him. Man, when I set the hook on this fish, there must have been about 7 or 8 fish that just scattered all over the place. No, don't get caught under there, buddy. You and your friends are famous for going underneath my kayak and then coming off. All right. All right, guys, let's get you in the boat. Oh man, you swiped at my bait. Then I caught you underneath the chin. There we have it. Nice fish. 2 spots on that one. Oh man, that's awesome. Man, if y'all was paying attention, when I realized I was just working my bait, and when I realized I had a fish on, I went to set the hook, but the fish started swimming towards me because it spooked off like all his other friends did. And the amount of fish that was coming this way, that goes to show you how many fish they had in this one little area, and I had no idea because it was just sitting there in the mud, just chilling. I'm literally in inches of water, and they had all those redfish right here, and would have never known. Pretty cool. That's a redfish, straight ahead, going exactly where I want him to go. I've had a lot of success in this canal that we're going into this time of the year, just catching redfish by retrieving a plastic or a jig off the bottom. So hopefully I don't spook this redfish too much to where it goes down and start hugging the bottom. But right now he's just running the bank. I don't know if y'all can see the ripple, but that redfish is definitely just cruising along. There he is. Told y'all. There he is. I didn't see him, but I knew the area that the fish was in, because, you know, based off of the ripple that I was following, I stopped seeing the ripple. Like, I didn't see it anymore. So I'm like, well, clearly it must have sat down somewhere in this area. So that's why I made that toss and just worked it real slowly. I was looking around while my bait was in the water, but that was just in case I seen them pop up. But there he is right there. Nice fish. Real nice fish. All right, y'all. Look at that. Got a nice belly on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. 4 spots on this fish. So as y'all know, I am keeping a couple of fish today. I have 2 fish in the box right now. I have a speckled trout and a redfish, and this is going to make redfish number 2. I'm going to put this fish in the box. It's not too big, not too small, perfect size, and that's going to be my grocery bag for today. 2 redfish, 1 trout. That's good enough for me. Well, that's a wrap. We had a great day of fishing today. This was my first time since we've had a couple of cold fronts that I've come out here, and I must say it didn't disappoint. The redfish were all over the place. Speckled trout, they were pretty hard to find, at least for me they were. I only caught 1 speckled trout today. I had a couple of more bites, but that's about it. Once I moved over to searching for redfish, it was game on. The first canal that I got into, Y'all seen it. There were redfish all over the place, especially on that left bank. Normally this time of the year when the water is low, I like to focus on canals. Those redfish, they don't go far. They come from out of the marsh and they find the nearest canal, and they'll stay in those canals, go up and down chasing bait, and that's what we found today, and it definitely produced for us. I kept it simple today. I was throwing just a paddle tail on a 1/8 ounce jig head. The color I chose today was Morning Glory, just a black and chartreuse with red and silver flakes, and one of my favorite colors to throw for redfish. It definitely is a must-have whenever you're out here in the marsh. The tide was falling today. Water temperatures were around 59 to 61 degrees. All the fish I caught today, of course, they were very cold, but they were active, so that was a good sign. I'm definitely going to come back out here very soon to get back on this action. Hopefully the trout show back up and I can catch a handful of those. Well, that's enough chit-chatting for me. I'm about to head on back to the house. I'm very tired right now. I woke up early yesterday to go do some bass fishing. I only caught one bass, so it was a long day. And I slept in a little bit today. Got out here in the marsh around maybe 9:30. Between 9 o'clock and 9:30 I got out here. And now I'm heading on back. Going to relax, have a couple of drinks, watch some football, hang out with the family, and just enjoy this beautiful Sunday. I hope you all had a blessed weekend. I hope that the rest of your day goes very well and smooth. Enjoy your time to yourself, enjoy your time with your family, enjoy your time doing whatever it is that you enjoy doing. From home in Louisiana, I'm checking out. And until next time, tight lines and God bless.